Welcome back to SourceFedNERD, it's Whitney.
And it's Sam. Today's an international holiday, so go ahead and take a quick moment of silence.
What's the holiday?
Bow your heads, please. It's the premiere of the 3rd season of The Flash, and I'm in my ceremonial garbs.
You know that show isn't that good, right?
You know I can call HR on you, right? They're getting really tired of my phone calls, but I can do it. I swear to God. You can tune in tomorrow for the live review of the first episode of The Flash premiere. A wink.
Kicking it off with TV news, Netflix just dropped this rightfully spoopy teaser for Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events, and ooh, boy, is Sam excited.
As soon as I heard that Netflix was going to be bringing one of the best children's series to life on the small screen, it was a bit of a mess.
Cut to a clip. Was that out of anger or celebratory?
Oh, celebratory, of course. Was I a fan of the movie adaptation? Not so much, but that doesn't mean that someone can't adapt this series to maybe a movie or a TV show or maybe a web series even. Here's what we know so far about this show. Go.
Neil Patrick Harris is playing Count Olaf.
Nice, he looks awesome.
Patrick Warburton is playing Lemony Snicket, the narrator.
Hell yeah, he's not the voice that I match up in my head for Lemony Snicket, but I love Patrick Warburton, so I'm staying optimistic.
There are a lot of people watching us right now.
Yeah, suddenly As for little Easter eggs that we can find, the stage of this teaser looks like the seaside town from the 3rd novel, The Wide Window.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, the Littlest Elf movie that's teased on the slate right there, that's the novel that Snicket recommends in the books that you should read to kind of alleviate the depression in the novel.
It's adorable.
Right? Ooh, the taxi we see could be the one from Penultimate Peril that delivers Justice Strauss to the 3 Baudelaire orphans, so...
Oh, Justice Strauss will be played by Joan Cusack, who is our queen.
Very true. Melina Weissman and Lewis Hines will be Violet and Klaus respectively, and I've seen Melina perform before, and she's pretty great. So this series is looking pretty toy.
Toy. And it'll be released on January the 15th. As in Friday the 13th. Hey, we're gonna get spooped up in January. What other Easter eggs did you find in this teaser? How excited are you for this series? Let us know down below.
In the tech world, Google took a page out of Apple's... Excuse me. Google took a page out of Apple's book and held a keynote of sorts to announce a bevy of new tech and software. At the forefront of this announcement was Google Assistant, their Siri AI equivalent. She's pretty intuitive, very conversational, and is able to... A little dab.
God. That sounds so wet.
It is wet. Yeah, she's pretty intuitive, she's pretty conversational, and she'll help you stay on track in your day-to-day life, so that's pretty cool.
For quick language translations to more detailed image searches, it's definitely a good foot forward with AI, but the software kind of got outshined by the very hardware that it'll be supporting.
First up, Pixel. It looks like it took an iPhone and then you just shuffle the buttons around a little bit. Here are the highlights. 1.
First phone with Google Assist, so you can ask her to search for some photos or concert tickets to music on YouTube, because Google. It can dictate text like most phones, but there was a nice little typo. Wouldn't be a keynote without a mishap, am I right? I'm right.
You're right.
That being said, texting is very intuitive with Google Assistant. If you were looking up a restaurant, you can ask to make a reservation like that. 2.
The rear camera goes all the way up to 12.3 megapixels and works great in low light, has great image stabilization, and it's possibly 4K. We don't know though. Google has claimed that this baby has the shortest capture time on any mobile camera ever. Pretty cocky there, Google. 3.
Free unlimited cloud storage for your pics and videos at full resolution, aka you should never run out of space on your phone again. Nice! 4.
We got Google Duo, basically FaceTime, but it allows you to preview the person who's calling you before you answer, as in you can see what they're doing before you answer.
Ooh, so you can see if they look mad?
Exactly. Are they naked? Are they being creepy? Skype dates just had another level of pressure added to them. 5.
This phone seems to be built to actually make your life easier. Who'd have thunk? Thank you.
I accidentally hit your hand with my fist.
Wash my hands right now. You'll charge 7 hours worth of battery life in 15 minutes.
Dang.
You've got automatic updates as soon as they're available.
Double dang.
And 24/7 customer support with share screen capabilities.
Dang, dang, dang.
The Pixel comes in 2 sizes, 5 inches and a 5.5 inches display, a plethora of cool cases, and 3 phone colors.
Quite black, very silver, or really blue.
For real.
Yump. Now for the guts. An AMOLED display, a really fast quad-core processor, 4 gigs of RAM, fingerprint scanners, sensors, almost double the battery life of an iPhone 7 on the Pixel XL, 12.3 megapixels with 2.0 aperture camera. Comes in 32 or 128 gigs of storage, USB Type-C connectors, the newest Bluetooth 4.2, and 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. Suck it, Apple.
Suck it, Apple. Ew. Pricing starts at $649 for the smaller 5-inch Pixel with 32 gigabytes of storage, available for pre-order today.
Hey.
Then we hop to $749 with 128 gigabytes, $769 for the larger Pixel XL with 32 gigabytes, or $869 for the XL with 128 gigabytes. These would only be the quite black and very silver versions, while the really blue model is exclusive to Verizon for what looks like a limited time. Overall, the phone is sounding pretty sleek, but the Gen 1 version of anything will always have me skeptical.
Don't be too skeptical, young Whit. Google also
I'm
unveiled...
older than you.
Hey, Google also unveiled Daydream, the new mobile VR platform. In short, they want to make VR easy to use, affordable, and most of all, comfortable. Look at that felt design. Its parts are made to be easy to wash and replace. It also fits over your glasses, which is amazing for me because I'm goddamn blind.
Side note, that's actually really brilliant because I always wondered how they were gonna get around all the grease balls putting that shit on their faces.
Now you take it out and put it in your washer.
Genius. As of right now, you can slip your Pixel or Pixel XL phones in, even with the case, and it will auto-align the image, and an NFC reader will launch Daydream automatically. It's said to work with other phones that can launch Daydream in the future, but right now, it's only Google phones.
It comes with a controller that works as a VR laser pointer that you can use in VR, but then it folds up in your headset so you don't lose it. It comes with numerous apps that you can play around with, but the Fantastic Beasts one is probably the most noteworthy. Look at that one moving around. You're a real-life wizard.
I'm a wheel wizard.
Wizard.
Also, watching YouTube videos and making it feel like you're in a movie theater is pretty dope. It'll come in a few different colors, and best of all, it's only $79 and it'll be out this November. Sign me up.
But you gotta have a Pixel.
Then buy me a Pixel for Flash Day.
Hey, now you're on board. They also announced Google Home, the competitor to Amazon's Alexa. I'm sorry. Dad, my problem's away. Thank God I'm not contagious. They also announced Google Home, a competitor to Amazon's Alexa, which again seems far more intuitive compared to its competitor, and it will be available in November as well for about $129. It will pair with all your devices in your home as it should, and it will allow you to control specific media devices in specific rooms. Like you could tell Google Home to play Chainsmokers in your bedroom, and it'll actually listen to you.
I would never tell my home to play Chainsmokers.
Excuse.
Just kidding, I like them.
Thank you.
And finally, we got Chromecast Ultra for $69. That'll handle 4K and is still as tiny as ever.
That's not the only thing it'll handle, am I right?
That's not the only thing that's tiny as ever.
Oh.
What?
And Google Wi-Fi, which is a new expandable router system that is meant to improve your streaming experiences. Yes, 1 for $129 or 3 for $299. Whew, that's the most exciting stuff that came out of the conference. What did you guys think? What got you the most excited? Daydream is looking pretty cool to us, but how about you? Let us know down below.
But don't open a new tab just yet. We got more superhero news.
Yay!
Man, Netflix and Marvel are on fire right now. Just days after the release of Luke Cage, Netflix tweeted out this teaser for Iron Fist with a release date.
Ooh, that's right, and it looks like we're gonna have to wait a few quick months. That's March 17th to be exact, to see Finn Jones take on the role of Danny Rand, aka the lesser-known billionaire martial arts expert. This time, though, I'm glad we get to see a bit more of the mystical side of Marvel taking center stage.
After years of development for an Iron Fist movie, I'm so glad to see it finally land over at Netflix. Netflix and Marvel go together like peanut butter and jelly.
Like Sam and the Flash.
Like whiskey and pickle juice. Try it, you'll like it.
Oh, yeah.
Also, Netflix's take on The Punisher has begun filming, and there have been some sexy set photos released.
Oh, look how sexy that is. But it wasn't confirmed that these photos were from the Punisher Netflix shoot. It could be from the Defenders.
Shut up, Sam. The Punisher is arguably one of the most metal Marvel anti-heroes, and I'm so excited to see him get a solo series that will do justice to the character. Not to mention, we've already seen John Bernthal absolutely slay the role of the murderous vigilante.
Who's to say if we'll be seeing him in Daredevil and the Defenders, though, since the shows are being filmed simultaneously? What else do we know?
Well, we know that Ben Barnes has been cast as a villain in the series, and there are some rumors that we might get to see Microchip join Punisher in the fight. Also, we know that Steve Lightfoot is showrunning, so if you liked Hannibal, then this series looks promising.
Who are you excited to see the Punisher punish? Are you also hoping that Netflix will start making these Marvel series 8 episodes instead of 13? Let us know in the comments down below.
Also, be sure to check out this super sketch on nuclear family starring Mike Falzone and Steve Zaragoza. Ever wonder what it would be like if Batman leaned super hard into how creepy his character is? Now you can see for yourself.
Be sure to like this video, comment down below, share, and subscribe. Tune in tomorrow morning for the Flash season premiere live stream. Check out our Twitters for more info, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye. Dab your way out of here.
Now that your parents are dead...
Oh, come on.
What? I mean, you saw it happen. There was tons of blood. I don't know how you could have missed it.
Come on, man. It's not nice.
Oh, come on, bat slap. You're never going to be Robin if you don't learn to toughen up.
Wait, I'm gonna be Robin?
Yeah, why do you think I brought you here, dumbass?